Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for April 8th through the 14th. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm recording this the night before the new moon, which is happening prior to the week that I'm reading for. But I don't know, I'm feeling some good energy. Hopefully it's not just me. Hopefully you guys are feeling it too. If not, then know I am sending some good energy your way through this video. We're going to see what is going on for Aries Sun, Moon, and Rising. See what is going on for my darling Aries viewers for the week ahead. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, my dears. So your Monday, Tuesday is the Death card. All right, we're going to zoom into this card here. Right? Aries, don't get too concerned about the fact that the Death card is appearing. Some people get really worried when they see this card. They get scared. They think, oh no, like something bad is going to happen. But in my experience, this card and Ten of Swords, those are both cards that kind of look a little bit scary. But in my experience, anytime I've pulled it for myself or anytime I have pulled it for a client, it's been right before a really, really happy change. A really happy, positive change, okay? So the Death card is really about transition, transformation, going from one cycle to the next. I'm hearing the word closure. I heard closure, Aries. Some of you are really feeling the new moon energy. The new moon, after all, is in Aries, right? And like I said, even though this reading is for a few days after the new moon, I think that when the new moon is happening, a lot of you really felt it, and it's carrying over into this week. So something is really, really being cleared out of the way so that you can move forward and really manifest. I'm hearing closure, manifestation. I'm hearing open road, open road. So some of you had some kind of a block and it's finally being lifted. Some of you are finally able to put something to rest, to lay something to rest and to move forward. I feel, Aries, that for a lot of you, you're unleashing or you're unloading a burden that you've carried on for like most of your life. I just got number 27. So either maybe you're coming on your 27th birthday, or I don't know, maybe you've carried it on for 27 years. I don't know. Maybe that's a significant number for some of you. Maybe something happened on the 27th of March, or maybe you have something coming up the 27th of April. I'm not sure. I just got the number 27, and that might, relate to some of you, or some of you might connect with that number. But I feel like something is happening where you're finally able to move past something where you felt very stifled. You felt very held back. Something was keeping you back and you're finally able to release it. Aquarius got kind of a similar message in the beginning of the week, but theirs felt to me more like they were ending something. They were drawing a line and they were ending something, and it felt more like an action that they were taking, like a confrontation or a statement. I don't get that with this card for you, Aries. This feels more internal. This doesn't feel to me like a blowout with anybody. It doesn't feel to me where like you're taking an action or you're having a conversation with someone. I just feel you're finally releasing something that's been holding you back, and you're coming into this time of a new beginning. That's what it feels like to me. You're coming to this time of this new beginning. Some of you are just like, I'm too tired. I'm too tired to carry around this anger. I'm too tired to carry around this grudge. I'm too tired to carry around this burden. I'm done. I'm done with it. And I'm hearing releasing of expectations. Some of you are releasing someone of expectations. You had expectations of someone and they disappointed you and they let you down. And you're like, you know what? I'm just going to release you from that expectation, and I'm going to trust and have faith and know that just because, it didn't come from you, what I was expecting, it doesn't mean I'm not going to receive these things. The universe is going to guide me to the right people, situations, places where I can receive what I had hoped or what I had expected I would get from you. For some of you, maybe you had every right to expect that thing. Maybe it was something from a parent figure or a sibling or a best friend or a spouse. Like, I'm not saying you were asking for a lot, right? But you're just releasing that person. Like, I'm giving up on waiting for you to give me this thing or to give me this closure or whatever it is, and you're getting it yourself and you're moving on, so that you're manifesting alignment with the things that are going to be bringing you happiness and joy and prosperity. Okay, your Wednesday and Thursday is Four of Rods. So I told you, my darlings, whatever's happening Monday, Tuesday, you're getting over it real quick. I'm sorry, it's Five of Rods, not four. Five. Okay, so let's rewind. Whatever is happening, but I have a feeling Friday is going to be a really happy one. Whatever is happening Monday, Tuesday that you're letting go of, one of the things that's going to help you let go of it is you're going to realize how it's been holding you back. You're going to see how it's been holding you back. Okay? Something may even happen Wednesday, Thursday, where a situation or a person is kind of triggering you or trying to pull you into some kind of a competition. Aries, you guys can be very driven and you can be very competitive, right? You can be competitive with yourselves. Like you always want to do better, or you always want to do more. And I feel like what's happening for you midweek is there's someone around you. It could be a sibling, it could be a family member, it could be a coworker. Someone sees this about you and they feel like you're always trying to show them up. They don't understand that you're just always trying to do your best. You're not going through life trying to like make people look stupid, or you're not going through life trying to make other people feel like they're not as good as you. You're just very driven. You always want to do more. You always want to do like better than what you did before. You always want to outperform yourself. You always want to outperform your best. And so somebody doesn't see this. And there's somebody that maybe feels threatened by you, or feels like you're in their way of moving up or being noticed. They feel like they're in your shadow in some way. So I'm hearing being called to the mat. So midweek, there could be somebody, Aries, midweek. Again, it could be family member, coworker, somebody who's calling you to the mats, like kind of challenging you in some way, or they're trying to pull you into some kind of a competition. But in the beginning of the week, you're already in this energy where you're like, I don't even want to fight anymore. Like, I just want to be in my peace. I want to be in my happiness. Like, I'm not even about that. I'm not about convincing anybody about anything. I'm not about trying to, make things go my way. I'm just in this place where I want to be in my universal flow. I want to be in my zen. Like, you're kind of already getting in that zen feeling, and somebody's coming in midweek and kind of challenging you. And I feel like when this happens, this little light bulb is going to go off in your head, and you're going to be like, I don't have a dang thing to prove to anybody. I don't have to prove myself to anyone. And it's like this massive burden is just like coming off of your shoulders. Like you've just been carrying this massive backpack around, and you're just finally letting it slide off your shoulders, and you're like, oh wow, I can stand up straight. Like I can just stretch out my arms. I'm just free of this burden, and you're just feeling a lot lighter. You're feeling a lot lighter. Whereas before, maybe this situation would have caused you to bleed yourself dry, to really, really, really push yourself super hard. And you're like, no, I don't like what I'm doing is good enough. The best I can is good enough. I'm doing what I'm doing for me, not because I'm trying to prove anything to anybody, not because I want anybody to like me. I don't care. Like, let this person do what they're doing. I'm not in a competition with them, right? And maybe before, the previous energy, because you were always like, go, 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 do more, do more, do more. Maybe people around you took it as if like you were trying to show them up. And you were like, I wasn't trying to show anybody up. I was just trying to prove myself. I was trying to prove that I was good enough, or I was trying to prove that I was capable. And now you're like, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to jump through hoops. I'm not going to tire myself out. I'm not going to work myself to death to prove that I'm capable. I know that I'm capable. So I do feel like somebody's calling you into like this competitive energy or some kind of drama, and you're just like, nope, I'm not doing it. And it's like it's completely and totally transforming the way you're going into your life moving forward. It's like this major aha moment or epiphany moment that you're having this week. Your Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I told you it was going to be a happy card, Aries. Told you I was psychic. You have Queen of Rods. This is you. Look, Aries, it's you. Hi, Aries. This is a fire sign card. Okay, so you're in your fire sign energy. Okay, you're getting your power back, but it's the true power, right? Maybe before, with, you know, how things were going, like I said, maybe some of you had expectations of someone. Maybe you were trying to make somebody proud. Maybe you were trying to win somebody's love or affection or attention, or you wanted someone to think you were sexy or whatever. And so you were constantly just tearing yourself apart, trying to do better, trying to do more, trying to prove your worth. And as you're coming into the end of the week, you're just kind of looking at yourself in the mirror, both physically and figuratively, and you're seeing all the things that make you wonderful. And you're seeing all the things about you that make you powerful and beautiful and sexy and successful. And you're like, you know what? Like, I'm in a different kind of power. I'm in a power where I feel very at zen. I feel very at peace. I don't feel like I have to be on the warpath. I don't feel like I have to have my guard up. I feel that my track record speaks for itself. I know who I am. I know what I have to offer. I don't need anything to validate me. And I'm feeling pretty good about me right now. That's the energy I feel like you're coming into, Aries. Another thing I will say here as well. Gosh, and I was just like drawing a blank. One moment. Okay, I'm back. My brain just like drew a blank. So what I was saying about that before my brain drew a blank was that Queen of Rods is, you know, the characteristics of Queen of Rods is somebody who really has gotten to where they are on their own. They didn't have a lot of lucky breaks. They didn't have people handing them, you know, offers and help and money. Queen of Rods came from nothing and worked up, right? And she doesn't forget where she came from. She's still humble. She remembers her background. She knows what it's like to struggle. Therefore, she's very good with other people. She's seen as the life of the party. She's confident. She's sexy. She's successful. She feels good about her. So even if you're a male, or if you identify as male, this still applies to you because you still have these qualities and these characteristics, okay? You might just be feeling more creative. You may be more on like the creative end too, because that's one of the traits of the feminine energy is creativity, but it can apply whether you're masculine or feminine, right? So you may be just taking on the feminine aspect in terms of the creativity and the warmth of that fire sign energy. Okay, so it's really, really coming into this power. And that's really exciting. I'm excited for you. This deck, I had to get this deck when I saw it because it made me think of He-Man. I don't know if any of you watched the 80s cartoon He-Man. But if you're interested, I do have the link to the deck if you want to check it out. It is on Amazon. But guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I hope this video was helpful for you. If there's messages in it that you think is going to help somebody else, regardless of if they're an Aries or not, feel free to share it with your friends or encourage them to watch the video for their sign, because this channel is about getting free messages out there to people who can't afford a private reading or who just need encouragement through the week. So please, please, please do share. Get the message out there. Be sure to watch your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more. And I thank you guys. I thank you for watching. I thank you for commenting. I thank you for being here. Till next week, my darlings.